What's up, everybody? My name is Ma'a,
I'm Liv.
and this is Living Aloha. First episode. All right, let's get going.
Okay, who are we?
Who are we?
Who are you?
You go first.
I'm Liv. I am 26 years old. I'm a mom. I'm a wife to my high school sweetheart husband over here.
Thank you.
We have a 2-year-old daughter. We just moved into a house, and I grew up in Utah. Good old Utah. I have a blended family, divorced parents. I played volleyball in high school. I was pretty good. Not gonna lie, probably like D2 good, you know.
The first time I saw you was in your outfit, your volleyball outfit. Go ahead.
What else do you want to know about me? I'm a nurse. I work sort of part-time. I help out with our other 2 businesses that Ma can tell you about.
So who am I? I'm Ma'a Natoa. I'm originally from Hawaii. Moved here when I was 9. Let's see.
What's this podcast about?
Stop explaining who I was.
Sorry.
I'm a dad. To a beautiful 2-year-old girl. Husband to Olivia. I would like to think I'm an entrepreneur. I try to be every day.
You definitely are.
There's not much to me. I'm sure I got some layers, but we'll get through it with the questions. What was the next one?
What's the podcast about? I think we're gonna talk about a lot of different things: marriage, the cultural dynamic differences that we have, different challenges that we've been through, and how we've gone through it. We've been through a lot of hard things.
Yeah,
we've come out stronger on the other side. I think we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. What was the podcast about?
Yeah.
I mean, this was Livy's idea. And I'm just a supporter of the idea. The biggest thing for me is that I'm grateful that we at least set an hour every week from my perspective, to be able to talk to my wife. And pretty much everything else that comes from this podcast is just a bonus. I'm just grateful to be able to have a sit down conversation, cameras, lights, kind of real talks.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think it'll be fun. How did we meet?
You go first. I got my story, but then you got your story.
Well, I was a senior in high school. I was getting ready for a volleyball game, and this kid comes up to me. I could just tell you were a player. Like, I knew you were talking to every girl. You came up to me, you put your hand out. You put your hand out to shake my hand. I'm getting my ankle taped, ready for my game. And you put your hand out and you say, "Hi, I'm Ma'a." And I'm like, "Hi, I'm Olivia." But I had a boyfriend at the time. And so anyways, you messaged me on Instagram, and then I was like, well, we can be friends. And then that other boyfriend, we broke up.
That's a red flag.
And then I messaged you.
Pretty much what Livy said. Sat on the sidelines. Say nice guys always finish last. Sometimes last place is the best place. No, I'm just kidding. We met in high school. That's pretty much the best way to put it. So.
Okay, what was your first green flag for me?
My first green flag for Livy. I mean, shoot. Funny thing about myself, you're gonna learn early here. I have a feet thing. Like when I see feet, it kind of tells me who you are as a person, is how I decide, or is how I see it. If you have like nappy feet, then I view you as a nappy person. I mean, I won't say it, but I'll still treat you with respect and love. It's just I have a little bit of a barrier in between what we can become now.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw Livy's
great feet.
Livy's beautiful feet. She had pink toes, pink fingernails, painted toes. Looked like it was well taken care of, very well moisturized.
I'm not so good at that now.
Yeah, we can talk about that later. But yeah, that's how I just saw your feet, and I was like, let's take it up to the knees, take it up to then up and then up, and I just worked from the ground up. That was a green flag. Started there. So how about for me?
Well, I would say you were cute, but the thing that I really liked was you were just really nice, and you were really sweet, and like I could just tell you have a heart of gold from the get.
Right.
Okay, so from high school to marriage, we had some challenges because I'm older than you, and I broke up with you because I was graduating, I was going to college, he's going to be in high school for another 2 years. Okay, that's a long time when you're 18.
It is.
And so I broke up with him.
It was consensual. consensual.
We broke up and like dated other boys that whole summer, and I was like trying so hard, and I'm like, none of these guys are cool. Like, I was just thinking about you every time, comparing them all to you and being like, Ma's so nice. He treats me so good. Like, why am I trying to impress these other weirdos?
All right, let's keep it short. Let's keep it short.
So I hit you back up.
And she did. And let's just say, I mean, I made her wait.
He said,
Just for all the boys, I made her wait. I told her I had to think about it. We don't have to talk about how much time in between the
2 minutes.
thinking was, but I did take some time to think about it. And I'm an entrepreneur, so you got to think fast. You know what I mean? So
he got back with
take
me.
that.
And okay, the next challenge we've faced, I would say, is you graduated high school. Well, and we did long distance. So you went down to play college football, and I was up here.
Yeah.
So we did long distance for what was it, a year?
It was hard.
It was hard. We saw each other
Yearly.
a few weekends a
Yeah.
month. Probably not every weekend, but
It's been a minute.
But that was hard. Then I moved down with you, and that was fun.
Follow.
And then we decided to move back here and go to. I went to BYU, and I told him, if you don't propose to me by New Year's Eve of what was it, 2020, then like I'm gonna break up with you, because I knew I wanted to marry you, and I know we were young, but I was like, why are we just gonna date forever?
So that story goes, I proposed to her.
Guess what?
New Year's Eve, late,
almost midnight.
dang near the fireworks. I just wanted to give her. There's nothing like making them wait a little bit. You know what I mean? And there's no better time than the last minute. You know.
Mhm.
So I had to ring her up. Went over to her house. Didn't even know I was gonna propose that day. I'm not even gonna lie. Came home from work. It was like 8, showered real quick. Knew it was New Year's Eve, so I wanted to shoot it over to her house, go pick her up, and hopefully we're gonna be able to go do something. Went over there and I was like, seems like a night to propose to her, you know?
Whatever. You had the ring already.
I'd had the ring like for a little while.
You knew what you were doing.
But yeah, I mean, at first I thought I was gonna do the fancy proposal, but that's just not me. I'm not a fancy guy. I'm very like I
in
love
the moment.
Yeah, in the moment. I love to do little things that are romantic, and I feel like I'm a little bit of a lover boy. But that night, I just grabbed the black blanket that was sitting in my trunk and grabbed some roses from her mom's house on the way in, and ripped them up and dropped the petals around the blanket on the porch and proposed. Maybe we can put a picture up there of what it looked like. But
well, that's also where we had our first kiss, so that's kind of special.
Yeah, I mean,
on my mom's
my thoughts
porch.
didn't go that far back, but
They didn't.
When I was proposing, it was
you
something.
Didn't think of that?
No, it was something after. I was like, oh yeah.
I thought that's why you did it. Wow. Okay.
I just came home from work.
Okay.
Done already.
So what does Live in Aloha mean? Why did we pick the name?
I mean,
we
didn't really pick the name. You came up with the name. Who came up with the name?
I think it was my stepmom.
Yeah.
I think she suggested the name, and it just made sense because Ma'a's Mr. Aloha.
And you know what? You guys let us know. Let us know what you guys think about the name. So we had a few other options. It's episode 1. If we need to change the name, we can change the name.
No, I really like it though, because it just kind of encompasses who we are.
Encompasses.
Life is life. It's hard. It's up and down, and we just keep going. We just try to stay happy along the way, find little joys in every day, and
yes, we do.
Carry on.
Carry on.
How does it sound in the mic?
Beautiful.
Good? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what's your favorite thing about being a dad?
Shoot, everything is a privilege. I think something special about being a dad is just my daughter understanding that I'm her safe place. I mean, right now in her life, it's kind of, you're her everything. But I know she knows that daddy's got her. So I think that to me is special. And I know that through time, that feeling will grow. She'll kind of grow closer to me.
It's happened recently. She's 2.
For sure.
And honestly, when I stopped breastfeeding, she clung?
She clinged? She started to like me more. That's pretty much what we're trying to say. Thank goodness.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Hey, what is it like? What did you say? What was the question? What's your favorite thing about being a mom?
I just love her literally so much. She's my whole heart on the outside of my body, and I love watching her grow and be her own person. I could say a million things, but it's just so cool. Like, I grew her. We made her.
Yeah.
She's like her
Should we
own
tell them about
person.
that?
She's so smart. Maybe later. She's so smart, and like I just am in awe every day that I am her mom. It's so fun.
Yeah, it is a blessing. It's a privilege.
I'm so
And
grateful.
yeah,
And I want to
we're
give her
very grateful.
siblings.
Yeah.
Working on that.
If it's in the plan, we're grateful for it. If it's not, you know what? We make do with what we have, and we're grateful for that too. So
Okay, should we do some rapid fire Q&A?
go ahead.
Who said I love you first? You.
Let's count to 3 and then say like you or me.
2, 3. You.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, now we don't have to count to 3. But
Okay, you did over text, and then I said I.
no, I said ILY. I said ILY.
You said I love you, and I said ILY too.
Oh, for real?
I feel bad about that, but we were in high school. I was like, I don't know if I love him, but I do.
Don't forget who
I
asked
do
for
now.
who back. That's all I'm saying.
You're right. You got me there. Okay, who's messier? 1, 2, 3.
I mean, we're both fairly clean, but
we have our own things that we don't
Yeah.
keep clean very well.
I mean, I'm pretty.
You're very clean, actually. Yeah, you're a little
but
OCD.
I mean, you're very clean too. Just
I'm not dirty. I just like
no, you're definitely not dirty.
a little bit maybe cluttered up sometimes.
Yeah, I'm same. I guess we're same. Yeah,
I'm
We're
glad that you're a clean guy.
minor OCD.
How much time have we been going?
It's about 15 minutes.
That's it? Okay, I feel like it's been 35. Okay, that's good.
Get lost in the time, honey.
Tell a quick story while I do ChatGPT for more questions, okay? Tell them a story about Navy's birth. That's not going to be quick.
Navy's birth. It was an experience of a lifetime. There was a million ways you could look at, from my perspective, a million ways you could look at the day our daughter was born.
Every emotion.
But one that stands out is we're very blessed. That's what I learned through her.
It was scary.
The process of her being born, and that moms. Well, I think the title mom is earned. So I would say women who are able to give birth, you go through a lot physically, mentally. So it was just I started to understand kind of the sacrifice of what moms go through, or what women who give birth go through. Yeah, it was a blessing. How about you?
Wait, what's the question?
What was your thoughts on baby's birth?
Well, it was like the best day of my life because I was so happy when she came. But then it quickly turned into probably the scariest day of my life and saddest for me because she ended up coding about 3 hours after she was born, and because she was getting fluid into her lungs. We can tell the longer story later, but
yeah, we'll save that for another episode.
And anyways, she had to get transported to a different hospital with my aunt, and I was like, okay, so am I gonna ride on the ambulance?
Wait, let's not go into too much. Let's save some for the next episode.
Okay. Anyways, they had to leave me. I think this could be an episode
for sure.
They had to leave me, and
it was an experience that will definitely be its own episode, and I think you guys are gonna. I would say love to hear it because it was a very interesting experience. So
one of a kind for sure. But I'm glad she's healthy and happy now.
I know. We're grateful. Blessed.
Okay.
Like I said.
Here's some more rapid fire, okay? Who takes longer to get ready? Me.
Livy. Yeah.
Do I like sweet or salty snacks? I knew you were gonna do that.
I just looked at the camera.
Anyways, both? You're more of a sweet guy. Yeah. You're a sweet guy.
Sweet like cinnamon.
Most annoying habit of mine. And I'll tell you yours.
I think of...
I have yours.
It's hard to get that one off the top of my head, but go ahead. What's yours for me?
You interrupt me a lot.
That could be one for you too, but...
You've been doing good though right now. Like we haven't interrupted each other much. Yeah. But
no excuse. That is I agree. I probably do have that problem.
So what's mine?
I have ADHD. I can work on that. What's the question again?
Most annoying habit?
Nothing really annoys me too much because I'm able to obviously live with it. So
it can be silly.
I would say just maybe not leaving fuel. I'm always willing to fill up the gas, but if there's not that much gas in the car when I get in and it's like 5 miles left.
Because you always fill it up, so I don't need to.
So it's not that bad. So.
Yeah. Okay. What's your love language?
I don't know. What is?
I think yours is physical touch.
All that.
And maybe acts of service or quality time. I'm not sure. Probably acts of service.
I love acts of service. I think I would tie. Quality time, physical touch, and emotional all in one. I think that's huge for me. I don't know.
You just love to be loved.
I would count that as one.
Yeah.
I love to be loved, and I love to love the people that I love. Go ahead and put that in the book.
My love language, I'd say my number one is acts of service. And I also love to give gifts and get gifts.
You're a big gift giver. You're probably the biggest gift giver I've ever met.
Oh, that's nice. I think, because I love to do it.
Yeah. I know who you get it from. Your dad, probably. Yeah, you probably get it from your dad.
He's a good guy.
Man just pulls up with a bag for you wherever he goes. I'm like, oh.
I know, he's so nice.
It's nice to feel you were thought about. So appreciate it, Papa T.
Let's see, who's more likely to cry during a movie? You. You're a little softy.
You really think I'm?
Yes.
So I like action movies.
Okay, sorry. Who makes the first move?
All the time? Like, what are you asking? Depends on which move you're asking. I backpedal. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you do, I'd say.
Yeah. So maybe physical touch is one of my love languages then.
Yeah, it is. What
is... to be physical. Sorry.
What's your favorite body part of mine?
Your heart.
Cute. I love your hands.
I appreciate that. Sorry, guys. I have a little bit of a dirty mind, I'd say. But I'm learning, especially my wife has kind of given me a warning to not be... Jinx. Don't act on all my intuitive thoughts.
Yeah, I don't know if I would call it intuitive. I would call it intrusive.
Oh, intrusive. Sorry. What does intuitive mean?
Like mindful or like connected with your
intuition. With my dirty thoughts. Yeah, okay. Sometimes.
What's something your partner doesn't know you worry about? I worry about you dying.
Are you serious?
Yes. Every time you drive in the car, I just really hope you don't die.
I swear you've been gonna whoa.
What do you worry about that I don't know?
I'm trying to think about the other person.
What do you worry about me that I wouldn't know that you worry about?
I'm worried that biggest thing is that I worry you don't feel that I love you enough. I'm afraid that you feel like I don't love you, I guess. Yeah. Said it again, but
I know you love me, so don't worry about that. What have you learned from me, and what have I learned from you?
I think the biggest thing I learned from you, you were going to say something? Biggest thing I learned from you was patience. That's definitely something I never had. Really comes with a little bit of ADHD, but patience is something you taught me, and mostly when you became a mom, when we became parents, I could see myself getting frustrated at times, and I could see you becoming more patient. So,
thanks.
What about you?
I have learned from you how to be more selfless, I would say, because you're very selfless, and I tend to be more selfish by nature. Yeah. And you're very giving, very generous, very literally give the shirt off your back. Like, yeah, do anything for anybody at any time kind of thing. Even people you don't even know. Which I'm always like, why are you doing that? You know, but I'm like, okay, Jesus.
Sometimes I don't even know why I'm doing it.
When it puts you even in a worse position. Like,
yeah. Sometimes I do give at the cost of, yeah. Yeah, let's just say I'm working on it.
No, yeah, you can definitely better.
I feel like there's a limit to being too selfless.
Gotta put the oxygen mask on before you, what does it, save other people? Anyways, so yeah, I think you've helped me learn to be more selfless.
That's true. Thank you. What's our next one?
Well, do we have a code word in public? Not really. We have said monkey before, but what does it mean?
I think you know.
Whatever the vibe is, we know.
I think you know.
If we say monkey, then that
if somebody's giving you a weird vibe, you're like, monkey, 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 and you kind of just make the face.
Or like, if we're arguing.
It's a little bit of an obvious code word, though.
Yeah.
Like, we got to make it like a...
Monkey.
Like 3 coughs.
Yeah, like a little snap of the finger, maybe.
Yeah.
Stay in or go out. I like to stay in, and you like to go out.
I do like to go out. Not every night.
No, definitely not. But if you want to go on a date, sometimes I'm like, let's order takeout. That's my kind of dream date, honestly.
I do love that.
Let's order takeout and watch a movie. That's my favorite thing, probably.
Yeah.
And yours is like, go out to a movie and go out to dinner.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get out much. Like, I mix.
What do you mean?
I don't sit there and watch movies with the guys.
You get out every day. You go
for
golfing.
Work.
You go golfing like 4 times a week.
3 at max, but okay. It's crazy you think it's 4. I wish it was 4 times a week. Let's put that on the record.
Okay, but you get out. You're acting like you only see your friends once a year.
I'm not talking about my friends. I'm talking about get out with my wife.
Oh, okay. We could do better at weekly dates.
Honey, I asked you out to go on a date tomorrow. You never said anything.
Well, you already booked the babysitter, so seems like we're going. Can I tell you something? I was literally going to plan a date for us for Wednesday night, and I wasn't going to tell you. Yeah. So I already kind of have a babysitter for Wednesday night.
I don't mind double date.
Like double in a row, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, TBD. What's the most ridiculous fight you've had?
Ridiculous fight I had?
We've had together.
Oh, we've had? Oh, no. Ridiculous fight I've had. It's another episode.
Coming later. Coming soon.
I'm telling you, you
to
have a lot
theater near you.
of theater. Please don't let it hit the theaters.
Okay, moving on.
Just know I'm a better person for it. That's all that matters. A ridiculous fight. I would say
Probably the
growing.
ones that we keep having.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the little like when we're just nitpicking at each other about just dumb stuff. But I think that's just. I'd like to think in my head that's to keep us alive arguments. Like we just wanna. Like it's something we bring up. Yeah, I don't know what to call it. I don't know what
mix it up. Well, it's not really.
I'm sure there's a therapist out there that can tell us. Yeah, you guys have this issue.
When we start laughing because it's like so dumb.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, well, guess it wasn't that serious.
Yeah, just the nitpicky ones. I would say.
And it's usually when you're tired, hungry, or horny.
We?
Yeah, we.
You said you are.
We. My bad. What's your go-to fast food restaurant?
Probably Rancheritos. I like a few of them. I'll name a top 3 just because I feel bad for the other ones that I feel like I have in mind. McDonald's, Rancheritos, not in any specific order. And lately I've been liking Chick-fil-A fries. So.
Chick-fil-A is good.
Chick-fil-A is good. How about you?
I'd say Chick-fil-A. I do like In-N-Out. And
you just told me no today.
Well, I didn't want today, but Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, McDonald's, Wendy's. I don't know. I don't really love. Or Taco Bell sometimes hits.
Taco Bell sometimes does hit the toilet.
Straight to it. Okay. Let me just check this real quick. Oh, who's the fun parent?
I think we're both fairly fun.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like I've been like the mean parent lately. Like I've been getting on her more, and you are the one she goes to.
Well, I would say you're around her more, so it probably would feel like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Because the frequency is more for me.
Yeah, I think you don't have as much. I don't want to say alone time because I don't have alone time. I'm working, but I definitely have some time to hear my thoughts, and you don't really have.
I'm the default parent.
You don't have that much time to hear your thoughts. Yeah, you're with baby. My goal in life was to have you be a stay-at-home mom, but if it ever gets hard, the work option is there for you if you want it.
Yeah, which I'm glad I have the option.
Yeah, it's a privilege to have the option.
And I'm also basically working full-time for you as your assistant.
I wouldn't say you're my assistant.
I'm your manager.
You're my wife. That's all. Then I would say you're my CEO. We assist each other in our lives.
Yeah, we got big goals. What's your 5-year goal?
My 5-year goal? Ooh, I mean, I think I need to be a more specific question. It's hard to say.
Let's talk business because I feel like we'll talk about that.
Okay. 5-year goal. Just, I guess one of them. I want to own, off the top of my head, in 5 years, I hope I'm making a lot of money per month. And I don't want to say the number.
Why? Say it. Who cares?
Well.
Dream big, boy.
Honey, I only explain my dreams to you. I put it out there, but for you. I mean, okay, I'll say the number. I hope, and I will work hard, and I will not give up. And hope that in 5 years, I'm making from the range of money. I'll be specific because I love being specific. $50,000
a month
to $80,000 a month. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, we're gonna get there.
But I hope while we're doing that we help a lot of families, and especially our own families in any way that we can. Of course, we're not any better than anybody else, but we can definitely find ways to help. How about you? What do you see yourself in business in 5 years? You're starting your first business of a podcast. So what makes you, first of all, why did you want to start a podcast? Second of all, what do you see in 5 years of it becoming?
Okay. I wanted to start it because, one, I thought it would be fun for us to do it together. I've kind of thought about doing it for like the past couple of years, but I'm like, I don't really know what I would talk about. I thought about doing it with my cousin, my sister, but I'm like, I don't really know.
You're interesting, I'll tell you.
But
amazing girl.
I think we're pretty cool. And I was like, maybe if we do it together. And then also so that we can like stay connected emotionally, be able to get to know each other better, get to help other people, because I love doing that. So.
Yes, and when we say that, people who aren't parents, I think you'll kind of understand more of why if you're wondering why we say that a lot, like understanding each other or having time to talk to each other. It's a big thing. I mean, from the people I know who are parents.
It gets hard when that's like your number one priority is taking care of the kid, and then it's like, oh,
yeah,
I barely have time for myself. I don't have any time for you unless you make the time.
Yeah. Yep.
And by the end of the day, you're like tired. You don't want to do anything else. And it's like, I've got nothing left to give, at least for me.
Yeah.
But I'm working on that.
It's tough. It's tough.
I think we're doing good. And I think the fact that we're even thinking about it and talking about it and trying to work on it is a great sign.
Agreed.
For long-lasting happiness and love.
It's a choice every day. You wake up in love every day.
Hopefully.
Well, you try. That's all you can do.
You can choose love every day.
Yeah.
Well, I love you.
I love you too.
I love you more. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I think with the podcast, I've got a lot of ideas. And I mean, I would love to be making money from it in 5 years. I'm not sure how much money.
Right. Just make it up. I know it's hard. It's your first podcast or it's your first business.
I honestly don't even know how much money people make. I know like the top ones are making like millions, but I don't know about like the average Joe.
I'm sure a lot of podcasts make a lot of money or make money doing like the podcast, but I think they make more with endorsements and like
and social media and which I'm also trying to do that. So go follow me on TikTok.
What's your TikTok? Shout yourself out, girl.
It's Olivia Natoa. And I'm kind of thinking we should make a TikTok for the podcast, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just post it on ours. Because I made an Instagram for the podcast. Oops.
Yeah.
So we'll post stuff there.
Yeah. Maybe down the road it'll make more sense, but
if we have enough content.
Yeah.
If people love us. When people love us. It's just a matter of people knowing us.
Yeah. What's our next? Let's try to do some creative questions, asking each other. I want to make sure that the people kind of know who we are, you know, not just surface level, but so that, you know, they can come back for episode 2 once they hear this. And I mean, what are you going to do with this podcast, with this platform to keep your audience included or feel entertained? Do you have an idea or a plan?
I'm not that detailed of a plan, but I have ideas, a lot of ideas. And I think, like, for example, on TikTok and Instagram, like, I literally have no followers compared to most people, like influencers, but I have shared a little bit about, like, me and my story and the hard things I've been through, like my miscarriage and the Navy's birth story and having to go through the surgeries and everything with her as a baby. And just from the little things that I've shared, like I've had multiple people reach out to me, strangers and people I know, and them being like, thank you so much for sharing your story. You're not alone. Like with miscarriage, especially, I think a lot of people don't talk about it, but it's something really hard that a lot of women go through. I don't know. I think just talking about it and being open, I feel like I'm a very open person.
Very open. Very open. We actually had to have a talk about that in front of our family. She's a little too open.
I just say it. Just say whatever. And I want to be real. I want to keep it real. I can't be fake. Like it's like kind of to the point where maybe sometimes I should fake it a little bit to people. Like if I don't like them, like
sometimes you gotta fake it too.
I should fake it a little bit more, but
well, that's I think that's hearing that as a co-host and as a supporter of whatever you do. It's nice and lovely to hear that you have plans or ideas of plans.
Wait, I don't think I finished what I was saying, did I?
My bad.
No, I just didn't think I finished my thought. But from those people that have reached out, like it means so much to me, and I'm like, wow, that feels so good to connect with people on a deeper level. And even if it's over a little message on Instagram or TikTok, it's like what I shared was important and it resonated with one person, and that's like so special. So if it can grow to a point where there's way more people seeing it and hearing it and being like, oh, like I'm not alone. You know, there's people's life looks really pretty on the outside, but we don't really know what's going on behind closed doors. You
definitely never know what's going on.
And I think it's cool to hear people's experiences and just their life.
Yeah, which I think is a way you could even go about down the road. I think Livia and I have talked about, I mean, this is our first episode, but we're trying to think ahead without thinking too far ahead at the same time. And you guys can let us know what you guys think. I don't even know how they give us feedback through comments or something. I don't know. I mean, you can text Livy.
Don't put my number out there.
I was just about to say it, but I was going to, never mind. You can
leave a comment.
Follow her on her TikTok, like she said.
Yeah.
And find one of her videos, leave a comment, let us know. If you think it'd be fun to have guests on, I think we have a lot of beautiful, interesting
people. We know a lot of people
in our life
that are cool and have cool stories.
Yeah, we know a lot of people. We definitely know a lot of people from all different kinds of backgrounds. And I think each person is special in their own way. And I think I'm sure we can, even ourselves, we could learn something from those people.
For sure. So. Yeah. I just think it's cool. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be like special to be able to connect with more people. Because like I said, those messages mean so much to me.
Yeah. And I think that's the reason you started this podcast, to see if maybe that as it grows, people will be like, oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you for, I mean, it's not the main reason we're starting it, but it is something that kind of adds fuel to the fire to keep going. And it definitely feels nice to see that your story helps people. So
Right.
I appreciate that you're, willing to share your experiences in life, especially those hard things like you talked about, miscarriages. After you had one, you kind of hear how common it is, but you didn't know the people that you've known for years even had a miscarriage.
People reach out that they're like, oh, I've been there too.
Yeah.
You would have never known. But
yeah.
I mean, it's not like something most people want to just share on social media. Like, hey, by the way, I had a miscarriage. But
yeah. And no judgment to
me, I'm like, hey, everyone.
Yeah.
By the way, I had a miscarriage. Just wanted to say how hard it sucks.
Yeah.
You're not alone.
It's sometimes you saying it out loud is really just for you. Anything after that is a bonus. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely for me. And sometimes we've like kind of maybe not argued about it, but I want to tell people so that I can have support from people. Like when I'm going through something hard and you're like, you'd rather keep it to us and like us figure it out. But that makes me feel so isolated. And I'm like, I want to tell my friends so that they can have my back. And I know that like I have this little circle.
I think there's great things that go about sharing your stories and bad things, but it's all about, how it makes you feel inside. So if you feel like it's the way to go about it, that's all that matters. Yeah. Only you live with you, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or in your head.
I mean, even thinking about like Navy's diagnosis and about Vactoril, like it's so rare, but if we, like, I don't even know, maybe.
Yeah, that's our daughter's name. We haven't said it. She just dropped the name. So Navy is our daughter's name.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. But her diagnosis, like, it's so rare. And I haven't really looked it up, but like, I wonder if there's even any podcasts about it. Like, it's so, I mean, there's just not that much information out there.
Well, it's a rare thing. I'm sure there's more people, but we are lucky in Utah. We're lucky to live down the road from a very special hospital, Primary Children's, that has been a huge blessing for Navy and us. But I think we should save that for
I think so too.
Guys, we have a lot. We have a lot to unfold. Definitely, as you can see, we kind of just veer off into conversation.
I think we'll also talk about mental health.
Yeah.
I would like to, because I mean, it is more now, but like, especially in your culture, I would love to get more perspective from you.
Yeah, we can. We'll get into that, I'm sure. And I'm learning myself how to navigate through that stuff, but it's a challenge every day. Like, it's just like how I said love was. It's a choice. Just try. Gotta choose to keep trying. But we appreciate you guys, first of all, for tuning in. Thanks for.
If anybody's listened this far.
I'm sure there's gonna be people listening. For everybody listening, haters, lovers, we appreciate. If you hate us, we're doing something right. If you love us, we're doing something right. So thank you for tuning in. Like I said, I'm Ma'a.
I'm Liv.
And we appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys the next episode. We're going to release an episode every Friday.
Aloha Friday, baby.
Aloha Friday.
Also, follow us on YouTube or subscribe. Is that what it's called?
We have YouTube?
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm finding
Well, that's why we're filming the videos for YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And like little clips for Instagram or whatever.
Yes. Follow us on YouTube. What would our YouTube be?
It's called Live in Aloha Podcast.
Check the bio. I mean, they can check the bio if they're at YouTube. They got to figure out a way to get to the bio.
You can listen on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Okay.
And leave us a review. Leave us 5 stars. Let's get this thing going. Let's make it to the charts.
Let's get up there.
And we'll see you next Friday.
Aloha. Thank you so much for tuning in.